So I'm here at the iMedical equipment and service location here in Virginia Beach/Norfolk. We're basically right on the Norfolk, Virginia Beach border here in the East Coast. And, this is the showroom where we've got all of our biomed certified equipment. There's many rooms in here. I just did a video, but, just real quick, here's an imaging room with ultrasounds, a hospital patient room with our head walls and your medical equipment furniture that goes with the patient room. We've got the doctor office exam rooms, the urgent care, there's a lot of rooms in here, but we like to stage everything. So, when people come in, they've got biomed certified equipment that they can test, look at, price, put their packages together, get what they need, and get their facilities opened up so that they can get started. The process really, though, is a very thorough process. Once you kind of come out of here, I've done some walkthroughs, but just kind of give you an idea. You come into an area where a lot of this equipment first starts coming in. It gets tested, it gets classified, and then it gets basically showcased. And I kind of like to do these behind the scenes videos. Everybody kind of sees the front end. But when the equipment comes in, and it comes in large quantities, we work with a lot of hospitals. We do a lot of hospital liquidation projects. We do a lot of projects where places are getting new equipment or they're moving locations. And you can see the amount of equipment that we've got in here, and it just goes and goes and goes. But basically what happens is that when it comes in, it goes through initial testing, and then once it goes through the testing process, it's going to go through a biomed certification or recertification. I did a video here yesterday showcasing this is where all of our surgical lights, when they come out, they get reinstalled here on this brace, and then everything basically gets packed and shipped out. But this is a station right here that's just going to recertify and go through all the patient lights, LED and halogen surgical lights. The process here also then, and you can see there's more and more and more equipment. This is a very large staging area. I won't go through everything, but kind of give you an idea that we have a lot of stuff here. And so this is where it kind of sits. It goes through obviously into a process, like I was just saying, where it's going to be biomed recertified, and then it goes into our showrooms, and it does get shipped off to our other locations. So we have locations in Richmond. We're here in Virginia Beach, Norfolk. We have Cincinnati, Ohio, and then we also have San Diego, California, and we also have Senegal, Africa. So here's where things like exam tables, these are all being tested right now. They're testing all the motor function, and then once those are basically tested, they're going to take all the tops off. Everything's going to be clean, painted, reupholstered. A lot of international orders right now for stretchers. Here's where they're going to be disassembled, cleaned. You can see they're buffing out all the stainless steel. We want everything to be quality. So this is a good process here. Exam tables, manual tables, these are being disassembled. They're going to take the parts off, take pieces off here. Those will be cleaned and painted. And then once they get repainted, we've got all brand new tops right here. We'll put brand new tops on them. They'll repaint the bases. And then once they're dry, these will be packed up and ready for shipping. So this is just, kind of a walkthrough to give you the process. You see everything in the showroom, but it comes in, it goes through an initial process. And actually, as long as we're here, you come back here, because we do sell a lot of beds and stretchers, and here's where a lot of stuff coming in right off the trucks. And we're coming in, this is the processing center. This is where stuff starts coming in. Exam tables and that are gonna come off to the left-hand side. We'll kind of just do a walkthrough right here. And so as the equipment comes in, it's gonna be inventoried. Here's our exam tables. A big batch of these have just come in. And basically they'll go through, they'll sort of test those, and then they'll put those up on pallet racking around here. And then once that happens, we basically go into our processing center where we were just at a few minutes ago, where we're going to go through, strip them down, take all the tops off, get them reupholstered, repaint the bases. Over on the other side, which I took a left, but now we're going to go around and take a right, and you can see a lot of stuff comes in. We've got a lot of surgical tables, a lot of our electronics equipment, a lot of ultrasounds and endoscopy equipment over there. Over here, this is where the beds are going to come in. So right now we've got a lot of VersaCares, some Total Cares, a lot of stretchers. Stretchers, basically, these go overseas. We ship a lot of stretchers overseas to a lot of hospitals, international. These are all M-series stretchers. We go through sort of a coding process on these, so we kind of know basically what needs to be done. So they do a basic assessment. That one's going to need brakes done. You got these blue bands you can see kind of down here, and that represents the fact that they've been power washed. This one here is having a slight hydraulic issue, so they've tagged that one. But we can come in immediately and find out what our inventory is with different types of stretchers. Obviously then with the hospital beds, some Total Cares in here. These are just regular Total Cares without air. Secure 2s, but this is the processing center where all the stuff's coming in. And we ship a lot of stuff. If you've seen my videos, you've seen our company videos, a lot of this stuff is international. We're the largest hospital bed reseller in the United States. We sell and basically ship out thousands and thousands and thousands of hospital beds overseas, and you can see sort of the process. This is just one location. This is Virginia Beach. Our Richmond, Virginia location has just as much stuff, probably more hospital beds, not as many stretchers. And then if you've seen some of the videos that I've done also here, this goes into our processing department. Once orders come in, they're going to basically come over here where we're going to start the recertification process. Right now, the exam tables are all getting reprocessed. Tops are taken off. We're putting new tops on right here. The bases are being repainted. Over here, they're getting stretchers ready to go out. These right here are being disassembled, ready to get all the tops redone, get the bases redone. And then over here, we just started doing that with all of our power exam tables. So testing out the hydraulics, testing out the motors exactly. These are not hydraulic. And then getting the tops done, getting them reupholstered, getting them recertified, and then basically shipping them back to all of the different locations here with the iMedical equipment, including San Diego, Richmond, Virginia. We sell a lot out of here, Virginia Beach. So San Diego, Cincinnati, Richmond, Virginia Beach. And then once again, we ship a lot of this stuff. We do have a Senegal, Africa location. And we do have multiple distributors now selling our equipment in different places, including Dominican Republic. We're setting up Grenada. We're setting up Tanzania. So this is a behind-the-scenes video here at iMedical Equipment, just giving you an idea of some of the equipment that comes in, the process it goes through. This is our largest facility here, 75,000 square feet. So if you're looking for recertified medical equipment, give us a call. iMedical Equipment and Service, your one-stop shop for all your medical equipment needs.